Hi, Tamika. I'm Sally. I just got the word and watched your video and want to concur with you that I was diagnosed. I'm diagnosed. I was told last Friday evening, a week ago Friday, that my thiamine was low. I looked it up on and this is by a nurse associated with a surgeon in DC, a bariatric center of excellence, except for this one crackerjack nurse that they have, who doesn't follow up and doesn't get his crap together. So anyway, I have to meet with him every so often. I met with him. He hadn't even looked at my blood work that was done in January. My surgery was in November, like yours, November 2nd, a week before yours, and I had RNY. Um, and so he didn't look at my blood work. I said, well, what's with my blood work? And he says, oh, I don't know, I haven't looked at it. So he looked at it that night and called me at home and said my B1 was really low and I should go get some tablets and start taking them right away. So I did the next day. One pill is like 6,000 milligrams more than you need, or 6,000 times the amount you need per day, which is great. That's fine. And I could see immediately the improvement from taking it. My number, you talked about your number being 60, 65. I honestly, I thought my number was 8. They put it was like on a chart thing or something, 8. So if I'm 8, that's 5 away from the 85. I guess it was 80, 85, must be 8. So it wasn't as low as you, but I could see things happening and I didn't know what they were related to. I thought it was age, 52. My eyesight started to go. I mean, it was already bad, not terribly bad, but everything. I couldn't keep anything in focus. Sometimes your eyes will fixate on a spot and then you go to do something else and they can't readjust to something further away. It was a real pain and I was getting concerned about it. The minute I start taking the B1, it's fine. And I also have something called Raynaud's syndrome, which if you look up, it's Renauds. Have had that for years. It's not a big deal. It's like a nothing kind of syndrome, whereas if you're a person for some reason and if you get cold or your hands get cold, my fingers go white numb, really, really fast, like frostbite in a hurry. So, but it's like the middle finger, maybe this one and maybe that one, sometimes this one on one hand, sometimes the other hand. But anyway, it's been for years, on and off, on and off. And it was chronic. Post Christmas, it started to get really chronic, like happening all the time. I'm sure that was related to the B1 because that has improved since taking the pills a week. Some people I know get shots for B1, so I saw a girl, one of the ladies on YouTube, get shots. She's the only person who really responded. Maybe 2 people responded about my B1 deficiency, and she's been getting shots for that. I'm just glad I can just get away with taking a pill. I guess that's it right now. I will say too that I've not taken my vitamins like I should have, but I do now. I needed a wake-up call. I just don't like to swallow things that much. Anyway, so I'm taking pills and thiamine, vitamin, calcium, and it's so far it seems good. And I've had a couple of episodes of being super exhausted, but they were very strange, and I'm hoping they're B1 related too, because normally I'm fine. I was on a trip visiting my daughter, taking a walk around like a desert park, like so you could see the flora and the fauna and stuff like that. And it was warm, but it wasn't hot. And I got really thirsty all of a sudden. I drank some water, and the minute I drank that cold water, I sunk. Like I'd have some kind of diabetic reaction or something where you just go boom, or sugar. And I had to sit. I felt disoriented. I couldn't, my body weighed 1,000 pounds. I couldn't lift a leg, an arm, and nothing. I had to sit down. If I would have laid down in public, if I thought I could get away with it. And I basically had to just wait until I felt strong enough to get up and try to walk to the front of the park and go home. And I was fine after that. But it was weird. And it happened like 2 times, sort of a similar kind of incident when I went and had some cold water. Just cold water. Thirsty, have a drink of water. And then something just, boom, I don't know. It was weird. I'm hoping that's B1 related, but who knows? I could have something else. Hasn't happened in a couple months or a month. So that's it. Keep in touch. I guess the word is we have to be really aware of any little nuance our body throws off. And we have to be vigilant about it because obviously no one else in the medical community is going to be checking our records or following up on our blood work. And I try to understand all that stuff. When I look at my results from Kaiser, they post them and I will read them and I will do anything I can to know what's normal and am I in a good range. But they had nothing on the thiamine. I had nothing to compare that to. So you take care. We'll talk, okay? Have a great day. I hope you're feeling better. Bye.